Hello, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're diving deep into the tangled web of emotions, secrets, and revelations surrounding Liam, Hope, and Steffi. This is a story of heartbreak, unresolved tensions, and a desperate search for closure in the face of life's most unexpected challenges. As we explore the dynamics between these three individuals and the loved ones who surround them, we'll uncover hidden truths, poignant regrets, and a burning question of whether healing is even possible after years of rivalry and pain. Buckle up, because this is going to be an emotional roller coaster filled with drama, surprises, and heartfelt moments. The weight of past choices. Let's start with Liam, a man caught in a storm of his own making. For years, he has been the axis around which two strong, passionate women, Hope and Steffi, have spun in a whirlwind of competition and conflict. Reflecting on the past, Liam can't help but wonder if things would have turned out differently had he not been the wedge that drove these former stepsisters apart. As teenagers, Hope and Steffi might have forged a sisterly bond, perhaps even becoming inseparable confidants, sharing secrets over late-night chats, and supporting each other through life's ups and downs. Instead, their relationship soured into bitter rivalry, with Liam's indecisiveness acting as the catalyst for countless arguments, tears, and betrayals. Now, as he looks back, Liam imagines a parallel universe where he stepped aside, allowing the two women to nurture a friendship that could have weathered any storm. It's a bittersweet fantasy, but one that haunts him as he grapples with the consequences of his actions. A new perspective in the face of tragedy. The stakes have never been higher for Liam, as he now faces a reality far graver than romantic entanglements. Steffi, once a fierce competitor for Liam's affection, has undergone a profound transformation in her outlook. With the devastating news of Liam's terminal illness, a secret he's kept tightly guarded, Steffi sees the pettiness of their past squabbles in a harsh new light. Life's fragility has struck her like a lightning bolt, illuminating what truly matters. Late-night conversations with Liam have turned from nostalgia to urgency as she pleads with him to come clean to Hope about his condition. She deserves to know, Liam, Steffi insists during one tearful exchange, her voice trembling with a mix of frustration and compassion. She recalls the countless times they've all hurt each other, but now, all she wants is for Liam to find peace and for Hope to have a chance to say goodbye. Yet Liam, paralyzed by fear and guilt, hesitates. Will he muster the courage to reveal the truth, or will his silence add another layer of pain to this already complicated story? Steffi's dilemma. To tell or not to tell. With Liam unable to take action, the burden falls on Steffi's shoulders. She wrestles with a moral dilemma that keeps her awake at night. Should she respect Liam's wishes and stay silent? Or should she intervene and break the news to Hope herself? Steffi drives aimlessly through the streets of Los Angeles one rainy evening, debating her next move. She knows Hope is completely unaware of the storm brewing just beyond her horizon, currently staying at her mother Brooke's cozy, welcoming home, a place that has always been a sanctuary for Hope in tough times. Steffi pictures herself knocking on that familiar door, her heart pounding as she prepares to shatter Hope's world with words she never imagined saying. Despite their rocky history, Steffi feels a kinship with Hope in this moment. After all, they both share a deep, undeniable care for Liam's well-being. Their love for him, though expressed in different ways over the years, unites them in a way nothing else ever could. But will Steffi find the strength to deliver this earth-shaking news, or will she falter, mirroring Liam's indecision at the last moment? The tension builds as she nears Brooke's house, her hands trembling on the steering wheel. A parental concern for Hope's future. Meanwhile, across town at the charming Italian bistro Il Giardino, a different but equally heartfelt conversation unfolds. Brooke, Hope's fiercely protective mother, meets with Deacon, Hope's father, and a man who has seen his fair share of life's ups and downs. The ambience of the restaurant's soft candlelight, flickering against rustic brick walls, does little to ease the weight of their discussion. Both parents are united by a singular, powerful force, their unwavering love for their daughter. Yet, their visions for Hope's happiness diverge sharply. Brooke, ever the romantic optimist, believes that Hope might find solace in rekindling her relationship with Carter, a man who once brought light into her life despite past missteps. She argues that Carter's regret is genuine, envisioning a future where he redeems himself through devotion and unwavering support. Deacon, however, is far more skeptical. With a gruff tone, he dismisses Carter as a betrayer, warning Brooke about the French perfume lady, a mysterious, glamorous figure he's noticed circling Carter with predatory intent. Deacon's instincts tell him that Carter's heart is already drifting, and he refuses to see Hope hurt again. Deacon's unexpected proposal. As their debate heats up over plates of untouched pasta, Deacon leans forward with a spark of inspiration in his eyes. He proposes a radical idea for Hope's happiness, one that even surprises Brooke. What if she went back to Liam, he suggests, his voice carrying a mix of nostalgia and hope. Deacon has been reflecting on the past lately, remembering how Hope seemed more grounded, more at peace during her marriage to Liam. He recounts specific moments: Hope's radiant smile at family gatherings, the way she and Liam navigated parenthood together with their daughter Beth, and the quiet strength their partnership exuded even in tough times. Deacon admits he's always admired Liam's loyalty to family, even if his romantic decisions were often messy. Brooke listens intently, her brow furrowed with a mix of doubt and curiosity. Could a reunion with Liam truly be the answer to Hope's search for stability, or is this just a father's wishful thinking rooted in nostalgia? Little do they know, the ground beneath Hope's feet is about to shift in ways they could never predict. The impending shockwave. As Brooke and Deacon sip their espresso, oblivious to the larger forces at play, Hope remains cocooned in her own world at Brooke's house. She's been reflecting on her own journey lately, her dreams, her heartaches, and the men who have shaped her path. The thought of Liam occasionally flickers through her mind, tinged with a complex mix of fondness and frustration. Their shared history is a tapestry of joy and pain, woven together by years of love and loss. But nothing could prepare her for the bombshell that looms on the horizon. Whether it comes from Liam himself, grappling with his fading strength, or from Steffi, torn between loyalty and honesty, the revelation of Liam's illness will hit Hope like a tidal wave. It's a truth that will force her to reevaluate everything: her past resentments, her unresolved feelings, and the fleeting nature of time itself. How will she react when the news finally breaks? Will it draw her closer to Liam in his final chapters, or will the weight of missed opportunities crush her spirit? A story of love, loss, and redemption. As we wrap up today's deep dive, it's clear that this saga is far from over. Liam, Hope, and Steffi stand at a crossroads where every decision carries immense weight. The ghosts of their past rivalries mingle with the urgent realities of the present, creating a poignant narrative about love's enduring power and the human capacity for forgiveness. Can these three souls, scarred by years of conflict, find a way to heal before it's too late? Will Hope's parents' hopes for her happiness align with the harsh truths she's about to face? And most importantly, will Liam find the closure he so desperately needs in his remaining time? Stay tuned, because the answers to these questions promise to be as emotional and unpredictable as the journey itself. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of heartbreak and hope. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, take care and keep the conversation going.